Hello everybody and welcome back again to Assassin's Creed 2. So, before I start this episode, a little sort of PSA from me. I am a little bit sickly today, as you may hear and may have heard in previous recordings. I have a bit of a cold, and it's not getting better at the moment. So this episode will probably be a bit shorter than usual, so maybe like half the length of a normal episode, but at least you will be getting an episode. So yeah, without further ado, let's just continue where we left off. We are currently doing some mundane tasks for our family, and the next one would be Maria Auditore, which is our mother, and apparently we have an entry about her as well. Date of birth 1432, profession writer noble. At least she has sort of a profession other than being a noble. I grow tired of these walls that surround me and I am bored with safety. Now's the time to make a decision. I will go out there and see what my life may truly be. Maria wrote these words when she was 16, a week before she met Giovanni Auditore. Born into the powerful banking family, the Mozzi, Maria is one of the most famous historical sources of the Third Period due to her multi-volume diary, which has been translated by several notable scholars and is on display in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence. With funding from her parents, Maria opened up a bakery in the courtyard of her family palazzo, which she transformed into an artistic gathering place. It was there that she met a man with such conviction I found myself rooted to the spot, unable to look anywhere else. That man was Giovanni Auditore. Maria and Giovanni were married in 4050. Maria's diary entries continue for the next few decades, describing her patronage of several up-and-coming artists and her trials as a mother, at which point she abruptly abandons her writing to the disappointment of historians everywhere. Okay, so she's a writer. Interesting. And she has a task force as well.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
Okay, let's help her. Follow Maria, I can do that.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
Okay.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Oh dear,
Still.
that's not good.
I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
I'm pretty sure if it would pass, she wouldn't bring it up here in this game. This will have some sort of significance, I'm sure. So, where are we going? Oh, we have another
Here we are.
entry. Bottega di Leonardo a Firenze. Oh, I wasn't fast enough with that. However, I think I have a database, yes. So I can look up entries that I've missed. Leonardo da Vinci opened his own studio after completing his apprenticeship to Verrocchio, one of the most successful Florentine artists of the day. Between 4076 and 4081, Leonardo probably continued to collaborate with Verrocchio probably, although no one is quite sure what he was working on. In 4081 he was giving his first commission by the monks of San Donato a Scopetto to paint the Adoration of the Magi. In true Da Vinci style he began the painting but never finished it. Well, I'm pretty sure the monks were not pleased by that, huh? Okay.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria,
This is my son, Ezio.
molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
So that's
He's
actually
very talented.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si, si.
That look on his face was
Ezio,
priceless.
help Leonardo, will you?
Okay, what do you want me to do? Carry the box to Palazzo Auditore. Okay, I can pick it up. But maybe I need to do it in a very specific angle. This is the right button, is it not? I think it is the right button, but he's not picking up the damn box. What am I doing wrong? Why are you not picking up the box? Oh, he's just trying to shove people. I don't get it. It says pick up object. That is the shift button. But if I do this, nothing happens. Okay, well, so how do I resolve this problem?
So Ezio.
Ah, there
what
we
do you
go.
do?
That was weird.
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Okay.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Okay, apparently they are following me, and I assume the green marker on my map is where I need to go. Okay. This shouldn't be too difficult. I just hope I don't run into any of my enemies, because I'm pretty sure I can't run while carrying this box. Okay, apparently this is where we need to go. Ah. Okay, now I can put it down. There we
Thank
go.
you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Okay, well, that was a pretty easy task. I think I even got some money for it. Anyway, let me go back into my menu, because I got another entry about Leonardo da Vinci himself. Okay, date of birth 4052, profession painter, inventor, designer, architect, scientist, engineer. So basically what the Auditore lack in professions, he certainly has no lack of it. The illegitimate son of a notary and a peasant woman, Leonardo da Vinci was raised in Tuscany. Like many destined to be superstars, he had no surname, Vinci being the town in which he was born. At age 14, he was apprenticed to a Florentine painter, Verrocchio, who taught him chemistry, drafting, painting, sculpting, and modeling. When he was 20, Leonardo established his own workshop and then traveled across Italy, eventually painting his great masterpieces, The Last Supper in 1498 and the Mona Lisa in 1503 to 1507. During his travels, Leonardo studied the world with unquenchable curiosity, recording his observations in mirror writing within his notebooks. He created designs for a helicopter, tank, solar power, and a calculator, among others. He was also an engineer designing garrisons, cannons, and movable barricades. Despite this epic list of accomplishments, Leonardo was hounded by his patrons for his chronic procrastination. Pieces frequently took years longer than he anticipated, and many were never finished at all. Leonardo also had a tumultuous love life. Accused of sodomy in 1476, he was most likely homosexual. Salai, his assistant, was accused of stealing and spending too much money on clothes, but was probably Leonardo's lover. Leonardo painted several pictures of Salai, including his famous St. John the Baptist, and left the Mona Lisa to him when he died in 1519. Okay, well, he has more info in his profile than any of my other characters, which makes sense because he's a real historical and famous character at that. So that's pretty interesting that he's in this game. And I have forgotten the exact date of this game, but I guess he's like 20 here. So before he's painting his masterpieces. And yeah, apparently I have an entry on Christina as well. May as well check this out too. Date of birth 1459. Profession student noble. Christina Vespucci was a well-known Florentine beauty and a favorite of painters, most notably Botticelli, who used her as a model for several of his paintings. Records kept by her father's guards indicate Ezio visited her frequently and that he was unbelievably dexterous, as the guards were never able to catch him trespassing. In addition to her looks, Christina also seems to have been somewhat responsible for jump-starting the career of her cousin, the namesake of a rather famous landmass. At a dinner party attended by Christina and, among other illustrious guests, Lorenzo de' Medici, she was reputed to have been in conversation with Lorenzo and Manfredo Soderini about her cousin's brilliance as a sailor. Well, apparently she exaggerated his importance slightly to impress Lorenzo, and Lorenzo, charmed by her beauty, agreed to hire him. Try Amerigo out. I bet after several years you will name your shipping company after him, she is reported to have joked. Biggest understatement of the century. Indeed, indeed. Okay, so we have more interesting backstory here, but it seems that this quest is over. Oh! Petruccio Auditore. Oh, is that my other brother? He probably is. Date of birth 1463, profession student noble. The youngest of the Auditore children, Petruccio was described as having a weak constitution by Giovanni Auditore in a letter to Lorenzo de' Medici soon after the boy's birth. Apparently he didn't improve with time. Petruccio was pulled from school due to illness when he was 12, and according to records from the family doctor was confined to bed. No other data exists after that, so it is probably that he eventually succumbed to his illness. Okay, well, that is sad. Anyway, what can I do for you?
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Okay. Obtain eagle feathers for Petruccio before he gets in trouble for sneaking out of bed. Alright, apparently I need to collect at least 3 of them. At least I see 3 markers on my map. Okay, well, that shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, I actually have a timer. Well, in that case, it might be a little bit more difficult after all. Let's climb up here and grab this. There we go. And the rest seems to be somewhere over here. Okay, I see the next one. And I need one more, and I can apparently just jump over these little chimneys. That's pretty neat. Okay, that wasn't difficult at all. And now I need to return and give him the feathers. Guess I'll jump down here. No, I want you to make one of those jumps. Yes, there we go. Oh, I can't actually go through here. Well, in that case, back to the roof it is. Oh, okay. He actually landed on the rope. That's good.
Not like any either.
Where are you?
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Okay. I hope you're not trying to build some sort of flying machine or whatever, and then you jump and fall to your death. Okay, feather locations unlocked. Meaning what? Feathers can now be collected throughout the world. Alright. So apparently he wants to have more feathers. Okay. Anyway, apparently this is my next mission. But let me check out the career assignment over here. I mean, it's right around the corner apparently. So let me see what this is all about.
Get this to its destination fast. Really fast. I'll pay you well.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try it. Oh, I see. This is like a timed mission. Oh, and I can actually read the letter. From Raphael to my beloved, how can I live without you? I cannot work, I simply idle away, imagining your face. The fact that your husband has locked you away behind cold walls sickens me. You are a budding older woman. You should have the privilege to feel my sweet kisses like a gentle wind caressing your soft petals. Okay. Yet finally it is Friday when he goes off to sea. Oh, happy day and still happier night. Come when the sky rains with sparkling stars. Come find me and jump into my arms. At midnight I will be waiting at our special spot. Yours forever, Raphael. Okay, so it's a love letter. I can deliver a love letter, of course. And again, I'm going to assume the green markers tell me where I need to go. Why are you doing that? Stop doing that. I don't like that. Okay, this works better. Oh, I see it on my map now. It's actually not that far away. I see. Down here. I have a letter for you.
Oh, grazie.
Well, she is an older woman. That is true. So I wish you good luck with your gentleman friend. But I have one more letter apparently. It's on the other side of this map. And it seems like time isn't really the problem here. Rather generous amount of time they gave me for this mission. Ooh! Careful. Well, this might be difficult because there are enemies exactly where I need to go for the letter. Oh! This is her. Okay, I see. The guy standing over there was like someone guarding her. But they didn't actually see me getting inside here. Okay, well, we finished that one. That was interesting. So now let's get back to the Auditore Palazzo because our next main mission is going to be there. And I think there's another one of these what is this called? Beat up event. Sure, let's do this one as well. May as well finish some of these side missions. Where do I need to go for that? Ah, here we go. Oh, what's the matter?
That faithless husband of mine is cheating. I know it, as do all the neighbors. Please teach him a lesson for me.
Okay, well, guess I can do that. I have some experience with it. Beat up the cheating husband. Right. Oh, hang on a second. We have enemies over there. Let me get away from the streets. And onto the roofs again. Alright, this is much better. Can I walk over here and... Yes. Oh, I see. Seems that I'm getting close to my target. Oh, I need to look for my target like this. Okay. Where is the cheating husband?
Who's that over there?
You can just ignore me. Oh, he might be in here, huh? Ah, there we go. Oh, I beat the woman. I'm so sorry. Anyway, now we can actually deal with the husband. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, I swear.
She wins! I give up! That bitch! I mean, wonderful wife of mine! I'll go home!
Okay, in that case, you are free to go. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. But yeah, I guess I should have used the target lock function to actually lock onto the husband. I see. I have learned a lesson for the next time. Anyway, let's get back home now and let's have a look at that next main mission. Can I? Yes, I can climb up here. Alright, I believe this is the Auditore place. Okay.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Yes, sure, I always do. Deliver 2 letters and retrieve a third from the pigeon coop for Giovanni, then return to him. Okay, apparently, I can have a look at this. Giovanni has sealed this letter. It would be wrong to open it. Okay. Can't read that one. I see. Anyway, I think I'm going to make a cut now and I'm going to end the episode. Like I said, it's shorter than usual because, as you hear, my voice isn't doing so well and I am a bit sick. So I hope I'm feeling better tomorrow and can record a normal episode again. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed anyway, so thank you for watching and see you again next time.
Assaggiate I miei insaccati!